Right, hello there, fellow match officials. What we're going to look at today is entering match events. So to do this, you'll need to log into your Comet account. Once you go into there, just go over, I'll just hide that for a second, just go over here to referees and officials, click on my next matches. Obviously this will be quite familiar to all of you, and you'll be able to see the matches that you are on. So we'll just go ahead and click into this particular match. Ideally, when you come in here, this is what you'll see, and then at the end of the game, what we would ask you to do is hit edit here, please. Come down here and enter the halftime score and the full-time score. Let's just make sure it was an exciting game. As an example, please hit save. Awesome. Now, just to clarify, if you hit save and you have entered a score here, the competition is automatically set up to go from scheduled to played in the background over a period of time. So ideally, you won't have to you don't have to change the status of the individual game if you put a score, if you put this in here. Okay. Now, to enter the specific match events, what you have to do is you come into the particular team as an example, and what you're looking for is over here on this right hand side here. This is how it should look. So you can see they've got 15 people in their squad, and they've got 11 in their starting lineup. They've notated a goalkeeper and a captain, and obviously all the numbers. The clubs have been explained that it's their responsibility to ensure that the numbers are correct. Up here, up the top, team officials. So as an example, only this person here should be in Massey's technical area. If they've got a whole heap of other people, well, that's something we're going to have to deal with. But this is the named one match team official that can be in the technical area. I believe it is Thursday 5 p.m. that the kits have to be in. So you can check what colour kits both teams would be wearing to ensure that there's no clash. Okay, so that's just another little thing you can do. But for match events, pretty straightforward. So you would have notated down the goal scorers as an example, and let's just say number 6 was one of these goal scorers. So what you have to do is you come into that person, notate the type of action. So this gentleman scored a goal, and the minute that he scored in, I've notated in the second half. So I'm going to go 59. Okay, and so you can do a couple of things. If this guy did another action, so I'm going to push add. So you see that the goal's gone up to the top, but after he scored the goal, he took his shirt off. So we've issued him with a yellow card. So you click yellow card, then you get a reason box. And then you have to find the correct reasoning for issuing him the card. Yes, I'll have to find the correct reasoning. I'm just going to, it's not there, but shows lack of respect for the game because he's taken his shirt off. It's probably not quite the right code, but in this example, we can just hit save. So you've saved that. Now you'll see next to Robert Gully that he's in. You've put him down as a goal, and that he's also received the yellow card. Okay. For substitutions, click on the person going on. and click substitute. Then you have to say who's coming off. Obviously you would have had that notated down. Again, the time goes in, and we can hit save. And you'll see there's a little on-off situation there, and that notates the substitution. Substitutions are important because it goes to eligibility and criteria of having played. So it's really important that we capture these, and that's pretty straightforward. Just remembering temporary dismissal. So if I click on someone else, temporary dismissal is its own little section. So temporary dismissal, choose the action. So dissent by word. In this instance, it was extra time in the first half. So 45 plus 2 would suggest that was extra time in the first half. And hit save. And again, little orange notation comes up. And yeah, that is match events. Sometimes a coach may ask you, as an example here, Mr. Cole Freeman, the number 3 shirt may be lost or missing, and they may say he is now in number 15. So this little trash can over here, if you click the trash can, you'll note that he's gone back over to this side. You can then change the shirt number. You just have to put him back in the starting lineup or the lineup, depending on where he was, and then just push this arrow here. And you'll see that he's now back over here in numerical order. It sounds complicated, but I can assure you it's not. The data that you provide us and capture is essential and very, very, very much appreciated. If you have any questions on this, feel free to speak to Anthony or myself, and we can help you through it. So thanks for your time, and best of luck for the season ahead.